Hello. I don't know if I'm already here with you or not. Okay. Probably we are starting. So, good morning or good evening, depending where you are in the world. And as always, I have prepared the card for you and the message that I am going to share with you. So the card, it's my fingers a little bit. The card that I have chosen today is the mirror. The mirror, yes? Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. And now, of course, as you know, we are going to this 5D. The consciousness of humanity is higher and higher. And what does it mean? It means that, in fact, each of us has more and more responsibility uh, in creating their own life. Yeah, this is my cat with my finger. Yeah, he has eaten by chance half of it. Okay, what is this message? Yeah, you know, when everything goes well in our life, we don't really think about it. We don't really consider this because a lot is happening on autopilot. Yeah, probably 90% of our actions and of our thoughts is actually happening on the so-called autopilot. Yeah, we are not making conscious choices. But yeah, what does it really mean that the word is reflection? The world is showing, the outside world is showing you what you actually have inside you, what energy level you have inside you, what thoughts, what feelings, and it is coming to the surface in the outside reality. Yeah, and we are thinking that everything is happening to us, but in fact, everything is happening in us, in us. And of course, what is important here? Because when everything goes well, we are just in flow, we are in good energy, and we probably don't think about it. Yeah, but I want you to take a closer look at these areas in your life where the things are not going so well. Yes, because this card, the mirror card, is telling you that uh, all the answers that you are seeking are actually within you. All the answers are within you. And this is very important to look at which beliefs you are holding, what energy level do you have at the particular moment, because this is something that you exude to the outside world. Yeah, and I think that this is the time for us to become this conscious creator of our life. And I do really believe that sometimes this is not easy, especially in the situation when our world is in turmoil, our external world is in turmoil, that something is crumbling, that some structures on which we based and we were thinking that this is something solid, and in this situation we discover that it is actually not. Yes, but you must turn within. You must turn inwards, This is something very important because, and you must turn inwards and you must check what beliefs, what thoughts you are thinking about yourself and you are generating, you are producing outside. Yeah. Because it might happen that if you think that you are not good enough, probably you are going to meet people who will actually tell you that you are not good enough. If you think that something is missing, that something is actually wrong with you, again, probably you are going to attract such situations which will actually tell you that something is wrong with you. Yeah. So this is this time when you must examine exactly what is inside you. Yeah. And yeah, now the changes are happening really quickly. You may think about something and this might be manifested really, really quickly. It might, yeah, it may be manifested quickly. Actually, immediately, I would say, yeah. And for the outside world, it doesn't really matter if this is good or this is bad because the universe doesn't understand this concept what is good, what is bad. We, in our human reality, with our human perception, we differentiate and we name that something is good or we name that something is bad. But as I said, for a universe, it doesn't really matter and the universe doesn't really care. Uh, so examine exactly what is inside you. And of course, as I keep repeating, sometimes it is like that, that we don't see what we don't see, and we don't know what we don't know. We have the so-called blind spots. That's why I always think that it's much easier to work with a mentor, to work with a coach, to work with the second person who has a completely different perspective and who can offer you this perspective that you are not noticing. Yeah. Mm, of course, this what I'm telling you about today from this mirror card. I already knew about it because Vadim Zeland was writing about it quite many years ago in his book Transurfing of Reality. And he was actually saying the same story because these universal laws are the same. I'm gonna talk in one of my lives about the laws of the universe, and the universe is neither just or unjust. Yeah, the universe is neither good for you or bad for you. Of course, in the situation that you are in, as I said, in turmoil, in dire straits, that you have the impression that your life is crumbling, you may think that you are being punished by the universe. You are being punished by people, by circumstances, and you may find yourself in this victimhood. But what is the solution? What you can do in this situation? Um, not Do not change or try to correct the situation outside. Yeah, because you must be running like a frantic person from place to place, from situation to situation, and you may try to make some corrections, but as long as you don't look within you, you will not start to project this new thoughts with new vibrational energetic frequencies. Yeah, so that's the only way. And yeah, Vadim Zeland was exactly talking about this, using this metaphor of the mirror and the reflection, and he kept saying that don't change the reflection, yeah, because on one hand it will take you far longer. On the other hand, obviously, you will not have these results as you want to. So, what is the also very important thing about creating? Do not try to correct or change or improve the current situation. What you should do instead, create a slide, create a situation that you want to attract to your life, and don't ask yourself questions how it's gonna be delivered. Don't ask yourself the question what I should do on the physical level. Yeah, of course, take some physical steps because this is probably necessary, but do not try to figure out how, because the universe can deliver you events, helpful people, and helpful circumstances in such ways that you could never figure out this from your mind. Yeah, and remember that our mind, our ego, always wants to keep you safe and always wants to protect you. Of course, these intentions are good, but it doesn't let you develop, and of course it will not promote any of your growth. So remember, don't try to correct the current situation if you are in turmoil, if you feel that something is wrong, if you are in this, whirlpool like in the washing machine, yeah, and your head is like spinning, yeah. Instead, ask yourself a question: what do I want to experience now instead? What do I want to experience instead? How do I want to feel? And go to this feeling. Go to this feeling. So instead of feeling anxious, instead of feeling maybe nervous, try to tap into this feeling of calmness. Try to into this feeling of all is good. All is good in my world. Hmm. Of course, you may not see the results immediately, but it doesn't also mean that you must wait for the results very long time, because you can make a quantum shift, a quantum change really, really quickly. And now the time is not linear, everything is changing. So it is very important that you put this intention to the universe, and that you are waiting for the result without waiting. Do all that you need to do on the physical level, uh, but have your head open, absolutely open, have your head open and have your mind open, that it can be delivered to you in the best possible way for you and for the highest good of all the people involved in this undertaking or in a particular circumstances. Yeah. So mirror, uh, just the information for today and the message. Look at your life, examine your life, check the areas that you have, and think which of them are not working properly. Yes, which of them are not working properly, and take a step backward and think what thoughts you are thinking, what feelings you felt that contributed to creating of this situation. Yeah, and of course, what is the good part of this is that we can always change it. our past does not determine our future. Your past does not determine your future. And that's what I wanted you to know exactly. Yes. And the question that you must ask yourself now is like, what do I have to start to think and start to feel? How do I have to start to feel in order to become this vibrational match for the things that I want to attract to my life? And of course, the miracles can appear in your life. Trust me. Well, of course, I wish you a great Monday. When you are watching replay, tell me, which areas of your life maybe are not working so well as you wish, and you want to change them. You want to create a new slide, and you want to focus on this new reality, on this positive reality. And of course, if you have some troubles with defining uh, your convictions, and you really don't know where you are making inverted commas mistakes in this process, because this is a process. So let's just talk. Let's just arrange a call. This is a free call with me, and we will look where you are spinning your wheels. Definitely, I will tell you what should be your next step. And if you are interested in working with me, I will tell you how it could look like. If not, I'm sure that you will have a value out of this meeting. So have an awesome week, and comment below when you watch it later, and have a great day. Bye, 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 bye.